Don't take on creationists, and I don't take on people whose only claim to fame is that they are professional debaters. They've got to have something more than that. I'm busy.
Now, there's an article today by Dawkins in The Guardian in which he makes excuses for not debating Craig, and this revolves around the fact that Craig must be a not very nice person because he justifies God's commandments for the Israelites to exterminate the Canaanites. Really, what on earth has this got to do with the arguments? It's just pure ad hominem. And, frankly, as an atheist myself, it's really getting to the stage where I think I would rather Dawkins would just shut up, because he's really becoming a bit of an embarrassment. But what I'd like to do here is, I guess in sort of un-Dawkins-like fashion, is to take a look at Craig's main arguments one by one and try and work out exactly why it is that I don't find them convincing. So,
I was somewhat amused at his comment about my relentless drive for self-promotion.
Problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said it's really not my habit to intrude. Furthermore, I hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued. So I'll repeat myself. At the risk of being crude, there must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out the back, Jack. You make a new plan, Stan. Don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. You hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave. Get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. Don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave. Get yourself free. She said it grieves me so to see you in such pain. I wish there was something I could do to make you smile again. I said, I appreciate that. And would you please explain about the 50 ways? She said, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight? And I believe in the morning you'll begin to see the light. And then she kissed me, and I realized she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out the back side, make a new plan stand. You don't need a coy, Roy, you just listen to me. You hop on the bus, cause don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key and get yourself free. Ooh, slip out the back jack, make a new plan stand. Don't need to be coy, Roy, just listen to me. Hop on the bus, cause don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, get yourself free.
An emotional case rather than a rational one. What about infanticide? Strictly morally, I can see no objection to that at all. I would be in favour of infanticide.
My thanks to the organisers of this debate for the invitation to take part. I'm genuinely honoured to be sharing the stage with Professor Craig this evening. We're here to debate the question, does God exist? And we've just heard some arguments.
Evolved into a society where rape was considered fine, would that mean that rape is fine?
I don't want to answer that question. It's enough for me to say that we live in a society where it's not considered fine. We live in a society where selfishness, where failure to pay your debts, failure to reciprocate favours is regarded askance. That is the society in which we live. I'm very glad. That's a value judgment. I'm very glad that I live in such a society.
It is, but when you make a value judgment, don't you immediately step yourself outside of this evolutionary process and say there is the reason this is good is because it's good, and you don't have any way to stand on that statement?
My value judgment itself could come from my evolutionary past, and I suppose.
So therefore, it's just as random in a sense as any product of evolution.
Well, you could say that. But it doesn't, in any case, nothing about it makes it more probable that there is anything supernatural.
Okay, but ultimately, your belief that rape is wrong is as arbitrary as the fact that we've evolved 5 fingers rather than 6. I mean,
you could say that, yeah.